to get real.
How are we doing, guys? This FIFA Lords here, and welcome to the third episode of Mastering Division 1. It's like I said, it's been a tough division so far. 2 games we won by 1 goal, and the last game we just scraped this draw there. So hopefully in this next one we can get a nice dominating win, and I've used the squad to hopefully just make sure that happens. So let's show you that squad, guys. So this is the squad we're going to be using. I decided to go against my own advice, and I picked up Team of the Season Zlatan. He was goddamn expensive. I think it cost me like almost 4 mil and some spare change. And I picked up Falcao as well. And honestly, I forgot how ridiculously overpowered Falcao is. There's a big reason why he's overpowered. He's got 2 traits that I wish Zlatan had, both of them as well. One is a power header trait, and one is a finesse shot trait. Man, these 2 traits, honestly, I think traits have more effect on the player than their actual stats. Because like when he does a finesse shot, I played a couple of, tournament games. I played 2 tournament games, and they got me 3 goals, just 1 header and 2 left-footed finesse shots, 1 from outside the box. It was just godly. So yeah, it's really, really good. And then yeah, obviously we've got Ronaldo, and the reason he's on 10 chem, and that's because of Fabio over here. He's Portuguese and from Real Madrid, so it's like a double green line. So it acts like having an extra green line on there, which is just enough to be able to make him have 10 chem. And yeah, everybody else on 10 chem as well. So yeah, that's enough of me talking, let's get into a game. Alright, we found our opponent, PSV. Let's see what he's got. And guys, like I did a very quick intro there. My last one, I did a long intro, it was 12 minutes. I went through the squad one by one. This one, I did a quick one, and great. I hate teams like this. I really hate teams like this. Lewandowski, Aubameyang, it's just headers with a bit of pace abuse. Robin, okay, he might skill, but there are some idiots out there that put Robin on their team and try and cross with him. Just don't even bother. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So you guys just let me know if you want me to do like a detailed instruction going through the players and what they're good at, what they're not good at, and the formation a little bit like I did last time. I can do that, but just it takes a long time. It takes 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes depending on what squad I'm using. Yeah, just right off the bat cross. So yeah, it takes like about 5 to 10 minutes depending on the team. So if you want that, that's fine, I'll do it, but if you don't, just let me know, I won't do it. Zlatan on the break here. Come on, Zlati. He keeps it! He keeps it! Oh, that is just Zlatan. You know what? I've used them for a couple of tournament games. I've used them for 3 games, I think it is. 1 more than Falcao. And he scored me he's got 10 goals / assists throughout. I think he's got like 6 goals and 4 assists. That would be the 6th goal there. And I don't know, there's something about him. It feels, his Team of the Season card actually feels, I don't know, a lot better than the last time I used him. He's been doing shit like that a lot. I mean, a lot. So I don't know, maybe something's happened. DA's done an update, and you know what? We're going to stop handicapping it to extremities. But yeah, tell me that's offside, thank you. Just don't take that as yes, Team of the Seasons are now no longer going to cause you a handicap. I've only played a couple of games, and it's just like a quick judgment from the couple of games. I'll play more games with him, and I'll see what his... I'll compare... I've still got the regular Zlatan, which I've played, I think, like 100 games with him now, and I'll compare... I'll play... Oh, Jesus. That's a goal. Alright, whatever. So yeah, I'll compare that with his regular one after I get to like a similar number of games, who's got more goals for games, and then I'll let you guys know, which one works. But that's not a definite factor either. It just depends. 'Cause, I've played tournament games with this one, I have played tournament games with the other guy, and it depends on what team I'm using. I know the regular Zlatan, there's a couple of times that I literally subbed him in the 80th minute, and it didn't get me a goal, but I just subbed him in because I felt like it. So it's not going to be 100% accurate, but after I play well, that's a lucky ass pass. After I play a shitload of games with him as well, is that finesse shot trait? Ooh, that usually goes in. So yeah, after I play that many games as well, I'll be able to have a better feel of which Zlatan I prefer. and I'll definitely let you guys know. But you know, he's still fucking amazing. Like I said, he's still fucking amazing. That's Falcao's just power-headed trait coming into play there. He's still fucking amazing. There's some games that I've done a review on him, not really a real review, but a mini review. And there's some games that he just feels unstoppable. There's other games as well that he makes a lot of mistakes. And so you know, it's just hard to judge. Some team of the seasons are just get rid of it. Some team of the season players are just head over shoulders better, and some aren't. Like for example, Rodriguez for me, he feels a lot better than his regular card. Oh, I thought that was a goal. So yeah, not Robin. What did I say? Rodriguez feels a lot better. Robin, he does feel better, and it just depends on the game. Like I've done reviews on these players, and I've only done it over like 10 games because I want to get the reviews out relatively quickly. And out of those 10 games, that's what I can feel. But there are just some games that I've been playing with them recently that just don't feel up to scratch. It could just be my sloppy gameplay. It could be an amazing opponent. It could be FIFA raids. It could be a number of things, but I don't know. At the moment, I'm feeling really comfortable with this team. I'm feeling really comfortable with team of the season players. A lot more than I was a little while ago. So anyway, let me just stop talking about that shit. I'm rambling on now. I'm rambling on about pointless bits of information. Yeah, if you can't tell, guys, I'm really tired today. I went out last night. I'm hungover as hell. And hopefully that doesn't affect my gameplay too much. It baffles me if someone's trying to do wing abuse and cross it in, why they would put Robin on their team. Why? Okay, let's see. Zlatan's in the bar. Yeah, like I said, go for a couple of crosses, obviously mix up your gameplay. But this guy just seems like his game is crosses. So, I don't know, it baffles me why he would put Robin in there. And I should not have done that. Never just do what I did. That was Thiago Silva. I went in for the slide tackle. Don't bother. Just let him get back into position. Like there, if he had a break on me, he would have had a very good opportunity on my goal. So that was very reckless of me. And I shouldn't do it. Good clearance. As usual, it's just passing it back down the wing. Here comes another cross. Oh, I am getting sick and tired of it. I am really getting sick and tired of crosses. I really hope they fix this in the next FIFA. I really do. And again, Zlatan's there. He's not getting past fucking 6'5" Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And this should be an easy goal. Mariano. Oh my god, what? I thought Mariano was a bit faster than that. And that better be my free kick. Thank you very much. Should I go for the goal? Nah, too risky. Let's see, who's good at crossing on the right foot? We'll just give it to Lucas, he's decent. Ooh, Zlatan! That aggression as well. That was the computer all the way. But this is aggression that lets him do that. Ramos, just get back into position. See, like, Ramos is there now. See how important it is? Now that Ramos is there? I'd rather have Ramos protecting my wing than Fabio. Ramos is just a better defender. Oh, look at this break. Beautiful. Go Ronaldo. Go Ronaldo. Oh, give it to me, baby. Oh my goodness, how did he not score that? Rodriguez, it was his weak foot and it is 3-star, but damn, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. No way. What? That was all fucking bull, ref. Jesus Christ, this game is just hurting my brain. Let's just watch this. Got the ball first. Fair and square. Absolutely fair and square. Another piece of bullshit I hope they fix in the next FIFA. I think he's going to go down the middle. Yep. Thank you very much. The middle is really the safest bet. If they go down the middle, you're going to win the ball every single time. That was for Ibrahimovic, you bastard. Oh, it was really funny. I was one of the tournament games I was playing in. It went to 45th minute, right? It said 3 minutes of extra time. In that 3 minutes of extra time, I scored 1 goal. So I scored 2 goals. My opponent scored 1 goal. His last goal was in the 52nd minute. I just like. That was a crazy game. That was actually a really, really crazy game. He was using the closer, the 90 rated closer with 99 heading, and I was just raging in that game so badly. Literally every single cross that went into the box, closer just planted it in the back of my net, which is why I'm in a bit of a foul move and I'm going against someone's crossing again. Guys, if you like to cross, fair enough. It's a game, do what you want to do, you pay good money for it, so have fun with it, but if you really want to cross and you got the money to afford closer, he is your key. He is your key to winning every single game. Closer is just absolutely unreal. Oh, here we go. He's mixing it up. He's mixing it up. That's what I like to see. See, I'll still be a bit angry if I concede a goal, but not as angry as conceding a header. I should need to put Thiago Silva back. Just let him get back in position there. Nah, he closed the gap. Go on, Zlatan. Win it. Alright, that was him. As I said, I didn't press any buttons and I thought Zlatan just did a pass to the goalkeeper there. Okay, let's slow this game down a bit. No, that didn't work. Sometimes bringing the ball back and then passing it back up creates a lot of space. This is just... I'm getting very annoyed. Yeah, sometimes passing that ball back and then bringing it back up the pitch does open up the space. And if you really want an easy way to score a goal, I try not to do it because it is really dickish. But I'll show you an example a bit later on. It's holding the ball in your back line for just a couple of minutes on the clock. Your opponent will then start. You can only do this if you're winning. You can't. It doesn't always work if you're losing because your opponent might not commit. But if you're winning and you hold that ball in your back line and you keep passing it back on purpose for a couple of times, your opponent will start committing, and then if you push up the pitch, it's just so easy to score. It's unreal. I don't do it that much because it is just a really gay and frustrating way. Because people have done it against me, and it is just incredibly frustrating. But yeah, next time I get the ball, I'll show you. I mean, if he is good, then he won't push too hard. But it does, like, when you're playing against someone that does that, it is incredibly frustrating. And I'm terribly sorry for anyone that might not like this tip, but it's just a way. So I'm going to make him commit his players. Not quite yet, he hasn't committed enough. And of course there is a danger of losing the ball. Try not to pass it back to your goalkeeper. That was a bit of a mistake by me. Right, so now he's got a lot of his players up on my side of the field, and just look how much space I've got. So yeah, I didn't get a goal there, but you just see how much space I had to play around with. It's kind of space that you don't get when you play really quickly and just push up the pitch straight away. Ooh, fucking hell. I'm surprised he even got a foot on that one. Yeah, it's kind of space that you don't get when you just push up. Unless you've got a really nice counter-attack, you don't really get that kind of space. But you see there, like, it was just, I had acres of space to play around with. You're not going to get a goal every time, but it's just a higher likelihood of getting a goal. And if you ever play me, please don't do that. Because it's just fucking annoying. But, you know, it's just a piece of advice. Take it or leave it. It's just completely up to you. If someone's annoying you, they've been shushing you and they've got a 1-goal advantage, and you then get a 1-goal advantage, and you really want to just dig it into your opponent, I've done it a couple times, I'm not going to lie, then go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Come on, Ronaldo. Lewandowski had acres of space there. Luckily Thiago Silva was fast enough to lock him down very quickly. Very good clearance up his pitch. And just don't commit your players here. When that happens, don't commit your players into that middle of the pitch, because if you do, it leaves them a lot of space to fuck around with you. Just hold the defensive line, and if you like, the only time I would suggest committing your players when he's in the midfield is if you're relatively close and he takes a bad touch and he pushes the ball out, or if he does a bad sprint, then just go up closer space. It's hard for him to then pass it out. But when he's got a bit of control on the ball, try not to commit your players. Because, you know, if he gets past that one player, he's got quite a bit of space to fuck around with and set something up. So just be careful. Seeing Tweedy there with plenty of space. Rodriguez. Ibra's making the run. I think he's going to get this one. Here we go, Ibra. Bad touch. Just bad control there on his first touch. Didn't bring on the control quick enough, and he caught up with me. For 98 ball control, you should really expect him to just control the ball straight off the bat. It wasn't exactly a hard ball to control either, but shit happens. What you should really do in that situation, if you lost control of the ball and you got 3 players behind you, just take the shot. Ibra's one of the few players that might still be able to keep those 3 players off of him. He went for an attempt, fair enough to him. Ibra's one of the very... Oh my god. Like I said, Ibra's one of the very few players that might be able to hold all 3 players off the score, but again, he's not God. So... he's offside. Fuck me. I should have just ran it with Ibra there. And guys, just let you know, it's really difficult to commentate and play, especially when you're hungover as fuck. It's really difficult to commentate and play. Just try it. It's not the easiest thing. Go on, Rodriguez. Falcao just running into his fucking net. Oh wow, Ronaldo. Well done, my son. Okay, that was an interesting fake shot, and see, that's a massive mistake. Don't do what I just did there. He had a very good chance of getting a goal. I was just lucky that he didn't. Come on, Matuidi. Give it to Ibra. Finish it. There we are. Ibrahimovic doesn't miss those. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a win now. 90th minute. I don't see him getting 2 goals back now, unless you have a repeat of the game I had earlier today. So good stuff. Game over. My opponent did start playing decently for like a couple of minutes during the game, and most of the game he's just going for that cross, which is really annoying. And I might do another video. I'm in the mood to do another video. Or I might just be too hungover to get out of bed, so I don't know. It was a crazy ass night last night. We were out late. I think I got home 6, 7 in the morning. So yeah, pretty long day. Right, for this next video, I'm going to try and organise my thoughts a bit more and not ramble on too much, because I know I rambled quite a bit about some not so interesting stuff and not so much coherent stuff, so I really do apologise about that. Hopefully you understand, and yeah, it was a good game for me. 3-1, a bit better than a 1-goal. Diego Lopez got man of the match, 9 saves, 5 saves. I don't really think he had a lot of threatening shots, to be honest, so... That's that. Ibra with 2 goals, Falcao with 1 goal with his power header tray. Falcao, I'm really enjoying. I'm just so gutted that this guy didn't get like a team of the season or just any type of card. I'm so gutted that he was freaking injured as well. Because if he was in the Colombia team and he got some nice, because he would have been a nice go-to guy as well for Rodriguez. So yeah, and if he had a green card or a blue card, he's not even had an inform card, but that's just unfortunate. I really enjoyed playing with him. So yeah, Ronaldo got an assist, Matuidi got an assist, and Diego Lopez got an assist. Fantastic. That's probably why he's man of the match, not for his fucking saves, but for a goalkeeper getting the assist. Fantastic. I'm very fortunate that he didn't get that penalty goal because that could have changed the mood of the game. But at the same time, he didn't fucking deserve the penalty in the first place. So that's that out of the way. And yeah, I've bought this thing an extra 1,000 coins every single game. Really, 1,000 coins isn't shit in this game. Like, the prices of players have gone up so tremendously right now that 1,000 coins just doesn't mean anything. That's another thing I really hope they do address in the next FIFA as well. Just the coin. You get fuck all coins in games. Like, even to open a pack, how many games do you have to win to just open one 7.5k pack? Let's say, again, average of 400 coins a game, right? So 400 coins a game, that is basically 10 games. You got to win 10 games to buy one pack. Yes, you get little bonuses you get for divisions, but you might have to play a full 10 games in the division to get that bonus. So again, that's not really that rewarding, especially when the maximum bonus is 15 grand. And to get that 15 grand in Division 1 is not easy at all. It is really difficult. So just they don't really give you enough coins. So it really prompts you going to coin not sponsors, or people that sell coins to get your coins. It really promotes that. Because yeah, obviously it also promotes people buying FIFA points for packs. But whoever does that, I'm like, guys, just don't fall into the trap. FIFA points is a waste of fucking money. I bought a lot of FIFA points at the beginning of this game before I didn't really trust coin people and stuff. I thought it was a bit of a scam at the beginning. So I just invested my money with EA, and I bought absolutely tons and tons and tons of FIFA coins. And I got fuck all. I got one Inform Eto. I could technically say I got Bale, but I got that as a free pack, so it doesn't really count. And like, I got a few other players, but I got nothing decent out of it. And the amount of money I spent on those FIFA points, I could have bought the full Legends team a long time ago, and I could have had spare change in my pocket. So don't waste your money on that. Please don't waste your money on that, because it is a real waste. If you want to spend £5 on FIFA coins, FIFA points, don't bother. Spend £5 and buy the coin value of that. Because I think right now £5 can get you like 200k or something like that. So I'd rather have 200k than a little like 10 packs worth of things. So that's just something else to keep in mind for anybody that does enjoy opening packs. Don't. That's my advice to you. Don't buy. I've fallen into the trap, and I've spent a lot of time and money in that trap. It is a real waste. Yes, you might get lucky and you see tweets, oh, I pulled this card. You see on YouTube, oh, this person pulled that card. You got to realise it's a lot of people. I mean, I'm talking about thousands of people opening packs, and only one person gets it. So if you really feel lucky, then fine. I mean, it's your money at the end of the day. But my advice is to you guys, stay away from it. Anyway, again, I'm rambling on too much now. This is FIFA Lords here, and I'll see you guys